All right, y'all, let's get it cracking. We back. If you missed last episode, I will be going to Florida State. I did accept the position there. We're back to being in charge of a juggernaut. San Diego State had everything for me to turn it into, uh, you know, the next place at the favorable conference. Had like the offense that I kind of set up in one off season, but they offer you Florida State, you might not get another offer here. So everybody's getting progressed. These are the last times I'm going to play with these guys. I got a lot of seniors on this team, so we going to try to do the impossible with these guys and win this thing. You know, as a 75 overall school here against all these monsters. So let's see what we got. We got that. Whoop, whoop. Let's go back. Bye out.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on to the college football playoff.
Rose Bowl. Oh, we got to beat USC at the Rose Bowl. This might as well be a road game. It might as well be a road game. Actually, we're a West Coast team too, so fuck it. And the uniforms look so dope. Dominate time or possession. Yeah. They've got the advantage pretty much everywhere. Probably like look at their roster. Let's take a look. All right. Rajon Lambo is pretty good. 95, 82 speed. Ramon Sanborn, 98, 98 speed. The backup has 95 speed. Good Jesus. They've got like super slow receivers though. So the running backs.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Thank you.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper.
What is that?
Makes a nice move.
Go get him. Are you kidding me?
Breaks loose at the 40.
That's absurd, bro. That's fake.
Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, there it is, Chris.
If you at least use the Vaseline.
What's even more dangerous as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it.
I freaking defend them and they just throws 3 niggas off. I guess.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So San Diego State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first
James Gordon-Hyde is starting.
Got the impact players in this game.
Running.
Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique in this program. And
speed is speed.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Look, there's one undefeated team coming into this game, and it ain't USC.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. to the midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Aztecs with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call.
Right.
Looks like it's going to be just short.
He about to run the hell out of this ball.
On 2nd and inches, they've got 3
Sash, what you got?
Out to the left. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Bragg. Take that in.
San Diego State, a much-needed counter-punch delivered.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. He held on to it? I thought I had a chance to pick that.
Great throw here by this USC quarterback. But how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler.
What the fuck?
Breaks it in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Snead. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's getting into a rhythm.
That could have been something.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside hand.
How did he get in there that quick?
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Hot blitz.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then
Let's get it.
the tackle. Offense just couldn't.
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first
Sash,
down.
what we got?
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
He's getting held.
And it's incomplete on a very
Getting held, like that's a fucking block.
Down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Let's get it.
Lets it go. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Aztecs look to keep this drive moving. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him in after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Let's go, Sash.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Aztecs looking to cap the drive here as first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense facing second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Aztecs.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman.
What
just
he
had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork.
I think we get the ball in the second half.
Enough separation for the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. See what the call is on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10.
Saul.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. On first and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
This is a tough one, man.
Lose track of the reliable tight end on that play.
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Extra point splits the uprights.
What we got, Bragg?
The return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he's brought down after a short gain does not make the first down yardage. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Fuck.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And so first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Should have been a pick.
It's Sneed. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw. It keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Really?
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Aztecs will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Again. Oh, my God.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God. They have smoked me.
Inside the 30, and he's still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to
I ain't got enough.
Before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The San Diego State offense on the field now. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion.
I don't know what's happening right now. I can't, like, hike the ball.
Throw it on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. And they get him down.
This is a tough game, man.
Of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attack.
This is the first time USC has ever done me like this. Usually I can just whoop them, but talent gap is a lot, especially trying to guard them.
Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
Let's go for it, man. Let's try.
To get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football.
Wow, just off.
Is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. A short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Aztecs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Aztecs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. All the way to the end zone.
All right, come on.
San Diego State. A That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious.
You see how my controller's fucking up? He just like wants to run.
And they keep it going. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs them up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to
I don't know why that happened.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Snead.
3rd and 7. Can we hold him?
Not much of a gain there. So
we got 4 guys on that side.
Not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side.
Hell yeah. Punt that off.
They weren't afraid to let it fly. It brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. If I let him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Aztecs offense back on the field now.
It ain't impossible. It can be done. It can be done.
Adjustments to get a stop. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
It can be done.
First down. And here's the handoff.
Let's get it.
Tiny space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
I don't brag.
And the Aztecs are looking at
Sash, what's up? What you got?
Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Yes, sir. We got a TD. We down 1. Let's go.
This offense is still clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7.
Let's get it. We can play them straight up.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds him in open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain.
Tackle.
Close to the midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
God damn it.
It's Snead. Gets some space around the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Handoff from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The Aztecs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Gain sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground?
Damn.
Oh, he didn't get
4 for 5. Fuck.
Stop against this excellent third down offense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
I went out of bounds. That should stop the clock.
This drive moving.
That's fucking dumb. Like,
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second.
hell yeah.
It's a quick grab. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Aztecs have first and 10 here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down.
Bro, what is that? Thank you.
This is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down.
Dude, that's a holding wheels.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI, and we'll see if the defense can regroup. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And I really thought on second goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. Man,
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, San Diego State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
it's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Man, want that ball to pop out.
Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Stop right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Snead. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Damn it.
Catch is made down the middle. Now here he goes. Has the 20.
Play action bullshit.
Touchdown.
Fucking beat me.
No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back.
They should be ashamed for it even being this close.
It's a two-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snyder's a good throw. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
I don't care.
A new series here on first and 10. Looking for a receiver.
Let's go.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the receivers got it. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve.
Oh, yeah, figures wide open over there.
And the Aztecs come to the line with first and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Let's get it.
What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point and cover an onside kick. You never know.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Damn it. That's it.
And secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately,
Hell of the season, San Diego State.
Wrap up the ball game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year.
It's all good. They beat us by one score.
From this and come back even stronger.
They're going to do that. That's going to be hard to beat.
The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you
I took them to the fucking limit with a 75 overall team.
Sports College Football.
Kudos are in order.
Those interceptions. I was down 35-14. Vernon, hell of a fucking player. I'm going to see him again. I already know. Hopefully he transfers to Florida State. But, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for San Diego State. We will do the offseason. We'll be back with it. We're going to complete it for Florida State. Maybe get in the first Florida State game. Peace.